It's always been about these guys, getting them out of their prison in hopes of somehow busting us out of our prison. But once those guys are free, the thank you is going to be short-lived. Just remember, it's written out as plain as day. You let those guys out, you're going to have big trouble. That's basically what the biblical locus is. These guys are androgynous. It says they have the face of a man and the hair of a woman. And you ain't going to be able to whoop that ass. I like to talk about stomping people into the dirt. I love to talk about that because that's what I wish I could do. But unfortunately, you go to jail for that shit, and it's just not going to be something that's going to be an option. But unfortunately, you're not going to be able to fuck with these people, whatever these things are. I don't know if these are big, good-looking guys or if they're going to be some scary fucking monster thing, but whatever it is, bullets ain't going to do you no good, and punching the thing in the head ain't going to do you no good. So we're on the losing end of this. Right now, we're still safe because they're still on the other side. All of this stuff is all based on getting them out of there. That's what it's all about, is getting them out of there. The whole story is leading up to getting them out of there in the Bible. That's what all of it is. Every bit of it is all based, every bit of the Bible is based on helping get these guys out. So either the guys that are in there are the bad guys, or they're guys that got stuck in there wrongfully and they want to get out. I don't know. I ain't qualified to make that decision. All I know is whoever wrote it said that if these guys get out, we got problems. It gets very dicey at that point because you don't know if the guy writing it is the good guy or the bad guy himself. I'm just giving you case history. These guys are working on high math. They're talking about cubes and dimensions and all kinds of shit. This kind of shit. C plus C dance machine. Light and light. And if you look, there's a face there, and there's a face there. And here's the Saturn thing. It's not good, guys. It's not good. If this was supposed to be a wonderful thing, they wouldn't need to lie to us. They would just come out and say, here's what we're trying to do because this is the reality. So obviously, who's it good for? Considering the majority of the world is hated by these guys. Can't imagine it's for us. So you be your own, you use your head for your own decisions. Just remember, here's the two pillars. Here's the black in the middle. Across the bridge. Letting these guys out. You notice the background on this is blue? You notice that? Could have picked any other color, but he decided to make it blue. Because blue represents ice. It represents ice. So if we look at this, by the group Rainbow Stone Cold. I mean, these guys, they're telling you. They're telling you that I don't know what to tell you. The stories that are on TV are bullshit because they're convincing you that these things are happening, and they're not. They're not happening, and they're setting you up for a greater deception through the media. All these little videos that they put out that people think are cute that didn't happen. Getting your mind primed to believe that the bigger thing really is happening. That's what this is. That's why you need to look at every video and pull the fucker apart. That's why they went to digital. That's why they forced the whole United States, and I think England is under digital too now. See, analog is the old way. Like you took a film and then you filmed it and then you had to take it out and you physically had to splice that to put the film together to trick people. They don't need to do that with digital. They can manipulate that in real time. Like right now with green screen technology. They ain't got to put a guy in the field. They just put a background behind him. You guys have caught that before. That's the trick to this whole thing. They're deceiving you. Don't fall for this bullshit. There's a whole other side to this world that people don't know about. The other guys are locked up. They're trying to get out. And that's what all of this is about, because that's where this is being directed from. It's not coming from here, it's coming from there. But they make mistakes. They're not perfect. They make mistakes. We catch them every day. Because it's two different consciousness. What they think will fly with us, a lot of times doesn't make sense, and that's why it gets caught. But they're extremely intelligent. They're not stupid by any stretch of the imagination. It's because it's two different conscious minds working here.